Alright, what's up, y'all? It's the reason why I'm sitting like this is because I already started the video. But in today's video, I'm unboxing something really amazing for y'all. This right here is the Jackery Explorer 1000. The Jackery Explorer 1000 power station. I ordered this for my RV because I had been having some issues with not being able to boondock because I didn't have a way to power my outlets when I'm not plugged into shore power. So I figured I solved that problem by getting this Jackery power station. But in the midst of all of that, I'm also having an inverter installed as well as solar panels. Now, if you looked at any of my previous videos, I don't know which video is going to come out first, but the truth is I had a guy come out here and install, or what I thought he was doing was installing solar panels and the inverter. As it turns out, this guy did not know what he was doing at all. The way he installed it, he fried the inverter, so I had to send that back. Thank God I could send it back, and I got my refund already. The solar panels, basically, he did install those correctly, thank God. But he pretty much ghosted. Like, he just left his work a mess, didn't try to come back and finish. He just kept making excuse after excuse. And next thing you know, I never heard from him. And so he just left it a mess. And so in the midst of all of that, I thank God I never paid him. So I ended up having to pay a guy to finish the job, or reverse what the first guy did. Paid that guy to do that. And so I'm still waiting on a new inverter to come in since the last one got fried, to correct the issue that the guy clearly didn't know what he was talking about. But he was puffing his chest out talking about, I've been doing this for 25 years. I've been doing it 25 years. That's why when people be like telling me how long they've been doing it for, like, in my mind, that does not equate to you being great or excellent or skilled or experienced, because a lot of times people can be doing stuff for 25 years wrong, as was the case with this guy. And I'm just glad I had the, discernment to, like, let him know, yo, you know what? I don't even want you to finish the job. Stay wherever you at. Stay ghosted, whatever. But anyway, now that I do have power back on my RV, because when Buddy was installing it, the first guy who didn't know what he was doing, none of my outlets worked, whether I was plugged into shore power or not. The inverter itself didn't even come on. I didn't have a TV. I didn't have anything. So I figured it was a great idea to order one of these Jackeries as a backup in case something goes wrong with the inverter or whatever. This way I can still charge my devices, watch TV, play video games, and have entertainment in my RV just the way I would if I was plugged in. So that said, I'm going to open this box and show y'all what's inside. Let's get to it. Let's do this the easy way. We're going to work smart, not hard. You feel me? Turn this mug upside down. I ain't about to do no heavy lifting. You feel me? Damn. That shit crazy. Gotta turn it. And there you have it, guys. This is the Jackery solar generator. It's like I said, it is the 1000 plus or something like that. I don't know. I gotta open it up for y'all. Now, I did order this off Amazon, and it was actually supposed to be delivered from the 26th to the 28th, but by the grace of God, it came today, which is the 25th, which is good because I have a camping trip that I'm supposed to leave for tomorrow. So all this right here is like the manual, the instructions. Don't need that. And then at the bottom, you have the Jackery itself, which this Jackery feels like it's about like 40 pounds maybe. I ain't gonna lie to you. So you got the Jackery, and then in the box, it's very simple, the device itself, and then the cord so you can charge it. And that's exactly what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to plug it in and see if it's fully charged. Now, if I turn it on right now, oh, it's at 29%. What's up with these things being charged to 20, 28, 29%? When I had the, so like a day or two ago, I had went to Best Buy because I was waiting on the first guy, the fuck up, to come finish his installation on my RV. And he kept making excuses. So I was like, bro, I gotta buy a power station now because my phone is dying. All of my devices are dying and I don't have a way to communicate. So that's not gonna work for me. So like, bro, I'm taking this out of whatever I would have paid you. When do you plan to finish the job? The guy did not respond. So I had bought that. So I went to Best Buy and bought the Jackery 300 Plus, which puts out 300 watts, which was more than enough to charge all of my devices. But it also came charged at 28%. And because I didn't have any powers coming from my outlet, I didn't really have a way to charge it. So it eventually died. So I ended up, hold on, y'all. So once I realized that the first guy was just going to ghost and I was going to have to pay a second person, I ended up returning the Jackery 300 Plus. But I do recommend it if you don't have much to charge, if you just got your cell phone or something like that. The 300 watt is more than enough. But this right here, I wanted to get this 1000 watt. And honestly, I'm probably going to upgrade one more time and get the 2000 because you can run a whole RV off the 2000 for like 3 days when it's fully charged. So it didn't take me long. It didn't take long for this thing to charge fully. Yesterday, it took like an hour and a half. And since it's on 29%, I imagine it's probably going to take even less time than that. But this is real cool. So it says, so you have your, oh, this ain't no new. Oh, why look a little damaged? You feel what I'm saying? It looked like somebody might have dropped this because it's a dent in here already. Y'all think I should send it back? We gonna see. I should have at least got some money off. But anyway, on the side, you got the side where you plug it in, where you can charge it. You also have two DC 80/20 inputs. Never seen those before. But I'm guessing that's a way to charge it as well. I don't know. So on the front of this thing, as you can see, you got the 3 plug-ins, which is dope. This is AC 1500 watts, pure sound wave, which is amazing. You also have a light on the front that outputs 1 watt. And I think it's really cool to see how many watts things emit. So that light right there is putting out 1 watt. You can also use the light for like, oh, if you hit it again, it gets brighter. And if you hit it a third time, it's the SOS mode. And then 4 is back off. So back down to 0 watts. Now, one thing I like about this is this comes with an app, so you can monitor everything from your phone as well. But also, when you have something connected or plugged in, it'll tell you how much time this thing can last at that wattage being put out. So as you can see, this light being on is 1 watt, but you got 99.9 hours that you can have this light on before this thing dies. So I think that's pretty cool. And each time you plug something in, it'll tell you how much time you have left to run everything how you're running it. So in addition to that, we're going to cut the light off. This is the power button. As you can see, it'll tell you what's being input, the number of watts, what's being output. Nothing right now because nothing's plugged in. Up there in the top, you got the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth signals flashing. Also, you have USB-C right here. Yeah, this is definitely used. This is not a brand new thing. Yeah, it has like little, I don't know, whatever. But you have the cigarette lighter plug in here, the DC 12 volt. You have USB-C, USB-C, and then you have USB type A below it. And then this right here, this button powers all of these. And then for AC power, if you want to plug stuff in, you have to push this button to activate these. And that's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much it. So I'm about to plug it in. It's at 29% right now. And the time is 12:41. So I'm predicting that at like 2 o'clock, because it's 12:41, by 2 o'clock, this should be fully charged. So we about to test my theory. I'm really thinking 1:30. So I'm about to plug it in right now and show y'all what going. So it's plugged in now. Is that, oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say, is the outlet working or not? So when it's charging, you get this, you get the rotating thing, and it's already gone up by 1%. It was at 28.29, so it's already gone up. So we just gonna leave this on charge, sitting on the bed. It's 12:42 right now. At 29%, I'm gonna let y'all know. It looks like it's saying it'll be fully charged in 2.4 hours. That's what it looked like it say right there, because we inputting 365 watts So that's pretty dope. It'll tell you how much longer is it going to take to charge, and how much longer it's going to take before it dies when you have things plugged into it. So I think that's pretty dope. And like I say, this is going to be more than enough power for all of my devices, my TV, everything. Like, I really fuck with this. So if you have an RV, or even if you don't have an RV, these also make great generators for the house. As you can see, they don't make any noise. Everything is everything. And like, you get this handle to carry it with, but also this package back here, I'm about to open this one and show y'all what it is. Hold on one second. So what a lot of people don't understand is this particular model comes with the carrying case, and because it's Black Friday, everybody's got their Black Friday sales. This was like $350 total with the device itself and the carrying case. So this right here is the carrying case. It's like a bag. Let me open it right fast. So boom, this is the bag right here, and once you kind of get it all, it's like a big ass lunch bag in my opinion, but you're gonna put it in here, zip it up, and then, oh, I thought there was a part that you could zip down from the front and just open the front and plug it in. I guess I was wrong. So nah, this is just, honestly, you can use this as a lunch bag if you really wanted to. This is not what I thought it would be. I thought it would be like you could put it in here and then zip down the front. That would have been dope. But this is not that. It's just a carrying case that the thing sits in. And that's really it. You just sit it in there. There is no zip outs or nothing, but there are bags you could order where you can zip down the front, and this way you don't have to take it out of the bag. But I guess they didn't think of that with this one. I probably could order a different type of bag instead of this and actually really use this as a lunch pail or whatever, because it's pretty durable. I will say that. Looks pretty dope. And so whenever my Jackery is not in use, I'll just be sure to put it back in this so that it doesn't get any other dents or whatever on it. But that's pretty much it, y'all. The Jackery Explorer 1000. A lot of people also go with Blue Eddy. That's another popular brand that people get, Blue Eddy. I chose to go with Jackery because I just like the way theirs look. The orange is pretty stylish. It's just good, you know. Jackery is a household name in my opinion, so went with them, and I really love the brand. So I'm gonna let y'all know how this goes. In a couple weeks we'll do a review. I do have a camping trip coming up this week that I'm supposed to be going to, so I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes, and we'll get to it. But I'm excited for this week's camping trip. Y'all make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I guess I'll see y'all on the next one. All right then, peace.